Boxing King Media in association with Boxo. Mr. Sugar Hill, always happy and cheery and smiling as always.
I look under the weather. He's like, you look under the weather. Do I look under the weather? Tell me.
Probably because you got a hood on.
A boogie with a hoodie.
How are you, sir? You've been here a few weeks now. You've been to the UK that many times.
Feels like I'm home. So what's new about that?
Fair play. I'm just going to move this light because it's making you look too bright. That's perfect. We're here for Lawrence Okolie. You've been working with him for about a month or so, would I say?
Since January 10th. Go on.
So tell me about Lawrence compared to the fighters you've trained before, his skill sets that he brings and how excited you are, and where do you think you could take this guy?
Well, my idea for Lawrence Okolie is to make him into a spectacular knockout puncher. I know he already gets knockouts, but I'm just trying to let him understand boxing a little better than what he does already. He understands it incredibly. He understands it incredibly for what we've seen him do already. What we've seen him do is probably like, I mean, even myself, I looked and I'm like, it ain't the most entertaining, it ain't the most polished, but let's polish it up. And then now we're gonna see Lawrence Okolie on the 25th with some polish, with some shine to him. A little polish, a little shine to that sauce. You know, nobody wants no dull sauce. You got some shiny sauce now.
You say you touched on it there. What's the biggest thing in his game that you felt that maybe needed working on?
Just his footwork. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Just his footwork. That says a lot if you know what I'm talking about. So that's why there's no need for me to say anything more or a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of messing around. His footwork.
Because there's a big misconception, because if you look at a lot of the fights he's had, you can probably count on one hand how many times he's probably been hit clean throughout his whole career. Why do you think that is? Because a lot of people don't probably give him credit for that. Is it his judging of distance, or is it just because he's so tall and awkward?
Come here, I'll tell you why. It's because he has an acute sense of feeling punches.
Acute sense of feeling punches. Explain that to us.
Of feeling punches coming. That'd be more explained, yeah. I'm talking like, I forgot. The people are listening, but an acute sense of knowing when punches are coming. He can feel the punches coming before they're coming. So, that's something special, actually.
That's interesting. And obviously you've got Tyson in your camp as well. Are you looking to take potentially any other fighters on, or do you just is your door always open to any other fighters that may want some of that Sugar Hill magic?
My door is always like the Kronk door, so the Kronk door has always been open. Fighters want to come, I'm here. I love to teach, and the more the merrier. The more good people around, good fighters around, the more sharper it makes everybody else. So that's just how Kronk was, the way I grew up, and what I've always known and what I teach to this day. It's just, having the best work around you makes everybody in the gym a lot better.
Fair play. And I can't let you go by asking you the news that's dominating the boxing world today, the Fury-Usyk saga. As we stand right now at 5 minutes to 6 p.m., what do you know?
I know nothing because I'm here training and focused on Lawrence Okolie. I'm glad that question was brought up because I know nothing. I plead the fifth. I know nothing. Talk to the lawyers.
Obviously here you're training Tyson as well. I'm guessing you made preparations for Southpaw sparring partners and all that sort of stuff. You want the fight to go ahead, obviously, yeah?
I want it to go on, but Tyson wants to go on. I don't know, the people I'm around want it to go on. I don't think about it too much because I'm focused on Lawrence. And I have control of this situation that I'm in right now. I don't have any kind of control over the situation with Tyson Fury and Usyk's fight. If I had control, you would hear me comment and talk meaningfully about it. But since I don't have any control of that situation, there's nothing for me to talk about. I don't let my mind wander off and drift about it because it has nothing to do with me. It's why I like to stay looking young, beautiful, and be stress-free. That's less stress for me. I don't have to worry about that. It's not bothering me one bit.
That's quite a valid and fair point. But obviously going away from the fight, am I right in saying up until we 100% know whether it's happening or not, you're still training Tyson for that date, April 29th, until you get told, right, Sugar, it's off.
I am. I never knew I was here to train Tyson in the first place. I'm here training Lawrence Okolie. We just trained in Markham with Tyson at his facility, his world-class facility. And yeah, I'm here now in Manchester with Lawrence Okolie for his fight March the 25th against David Light, defending his championship, his cruiserweight championship, WBO.
Good stuff. Mr. Hill, is there anything else you'd like to add? Because I remember last time when we spoke, you told me about the story when Tyson Fury came to the Kronk gym for the first time and he sparred somebody who thought, who's this big white dude, what's he going to do? And he did really well. That did like over 2 million views. Just that 60-second segment, people find it really fascinating.
Okay, great. That should do about 6 million, me just saying, okay, great.
So what I want to say...
Big surprise to everybody, doesn't say nothing about it.
Have you got anything else you could share to me, like a quick short story? Because I always like to hear stuff from people who've got life experience like you have in boxing.
No, if I was better prepared, I would. But I'm really just thinking about Lawrence, so I don't have any stories about Tyson right now.
Anyone.
Yeah, I mean, only when I saw Lawrence fight, I was just like, he a champion? I said, how did he become champion? And then I just had to watch him professionally and say, oh wow, okay, wait, that's it.
Sugar Hill, what I like about you is you're always smiling, you're always in a good spirits. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.